Following the most recent Monday Night Raw program, WWE superstar Dominik Mysterio made an unexpected statement. He disclosed that Rhea Ripley is not his current mommy. Throughout their contentious on-screen romance, Ripley frequently asserted her power over Dirty Dom. For almost 2 years, the WWE Universe was enthralled with their special bond as mommy and Dom. But by siding with Liv Morgan at SummerSlam 2024, the former NXT North American champion suddenly betrayed Rhea Ripley. After the Miracle Kid defeated the Eradicator to win the Women's World Championship at the PLE, the young Mysterio gave her a kiss. The romantic relationship between Dominic and Rhea came to an end at this point. Megan Morant brought up the Nightmare's recent viral photo on the Raw Recap podcast. Liv Morgan, Dominik Mysterio said, was his sole mommy, and emphasized her championship achievements. Ripley, what about her? Who is Mammy? Sick. The Guerrita is my mommy, and she is by my side. He referred to Liv Morgan as the greatest women's champion of all time, the greatest 3-time tag champion of all time, along with Raquel Rodriguez. But before tonight's Raw, Rhea Ripley responded to a well-known WWE superstar criticizing her. At WrestleMania 41, the Eradicator will contend for the Women's World Championship. In response to Rhea Ripley's mirror selfie, Zoe Stark said on social media that the WWE Raw star was in need of attention. Stark was not pleased with Ripley's exposing selfie that went viral yesterday. Professional wrestling. Forgetting your dignity is the epitome of being attention-hungry. In response to Stark's message, Ripley said she enjoyed it when the 31-year-old treated her badly. "Oh, Zoe?" Ripley answered, "You know I love it when you're mean to me." In the January 6 premiere of WWE Raw on Netflix, Ripley defeated Liv Morgan to win the Women's World Championship. She failed to capture the title from the Genius of the Sky last month and dropped the championship to Io Sky on the Red Brand's Fallout episode after Elimination Chamber. Bianca Belair was the title match's special guest referee, and after being accidentally hit multiple times, she was disqualified from the fight. This weekend at WrestleMania 41, Io Sky will defend the Women's World Championship in a triple threat match against Belair and Rhea Ripley. But ahead of WWE WrestleMania 41, veteran wrestler Vince Russo recently made a statement on Rhea Ripley's booking. The legend said on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Writing with Russo showed that she seemed to have lost her push and questioned whether Ripley had insulted anyone backstage. Io Sky was the front-runner to win the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania, Russo continued. "I must confess, bro, because their rules differ from mine, it's quite difficult to forecast them. Io Sky is the object of their affection. Based on their business practices, I believe Io Sky is maintaining its lead. Io Sky is adored by someone out there. Given how they've been scheduling her, I believe Rhea Ripley did something that put her in a bit of a bind. On Io Sky, I noticed them keeping that belt." But during WWE Raw, Liv Morgan subtly teases a breakup. Bayley defeated Liv Morgan on WWE Raw last night, but it appears like the WWE Universe is discussing more than just the outcome today. Last night's performance saw Morgan debut an intriguing outfit, with the names of Carlito, JD McDonough, Finn Balor, and Raquel Rodriguez displayed on the legs. Surprisingly though, Dominik Mysterio's name was left off. This raised concerns about why Dominik's name wasn't on the outfit, given that he is both her partner and a member of the Judgment Day. This might be the first indication that Morgan and Mysterio are having problems, even if their on-screen romance predates her inclusion in the Judgment Day at SummerSlam last year. Morgan has been advocating for her daddy Dom to want more before WrestleMania, but she might side with Finn Balor if he loses this weekend's fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental title. Naturally, since Mysterio is currently the Vegas favorite to win, this is also their opportunity to win simultaneously. This weekend, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez will defend their Women's Tag Team Championship against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. They might both be champions at the same time if she and Big Mommy Cool hold onto the championship and Dominik Mysterio wins his fatal four-way. Since Mysterio will be facing Penta, Braun Breaker, and his teammate Finn Balor, the odds are stacked against him. Nevertheless, a fatal four-way has no restrictions and anyone can be pinned to transfer the title. This might work in Dominik's favor, but WWE Raw featured some excellent in-ring action. The finest match of the evening was Liv Morgan versus Bayley, although Rey Mysterio and Julius Creed put on a fun fight. With a number of outstanding battles under her belt on Monday evenings, the Judgment Day member has quietly emerged as 2025's most reliable television wrestler. Morgan demonstrated her increased skill in the ring last night, so it wasn't an outlier. The former women's world champion can be happy of her performance even if Bayley won the match. The women's tag team title bout at WrestleMania 41 might be one of the weekend's underappreciated highlights if given adequate time. While Bayley and Lyra Valkyria have demonstrated remarkable chemistry in their brief time together as a tag team, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez function well together. Under Triple H's creative direction, Liv Morgan has become one of the WWE's most improved superstars. Although one fan thought she had lost favor with the WWE, Vince Russo denied this in the most recent Legion of Raw episode. A long program with Rhea Ripley, who became the women's world champion, and her on-screen romance with Dominik Mysterio were highlights of Morgan's ascent through the ranks. At WrestleMania 41, Liv, who is currently a member of the Women's Tag Team Champions, will defend the championship with Raquel Rodriguez against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. A frequent watcher of Sportskeeda's Legion of Raw conjectured that Liv Morgan might be in the WWE doghouse prior to the event. Contrary to popular belief, Vince Russo thought Liv Morgan had performed well enough in recent years to earn a berth at WrestleMania. Backstage perceptions of the star remain unchanged after Morgan's loss to Bayley on Raw. Russo supported Morgan's qualifications and didn't think the 30-year-old superstar had suddenly fallen out of favor with WWE authorities. "Yeah, I agree with that," the former WWE writer stated. "There is no question that Liv deserved her place. Please tell me why you believe she is in the doghouse. It doesn't seem to be the case to me." Morgan has put a lot of effort into becoming one of the most well-liked female performers on the roster, and she will rightfully enter the mega event as a champion at WrestleMania. Hello, dear viewers, greetings from my channel. I hope you're having a great day. I'm Lima. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video.